What's up, my babies? This is your girl Khalaletsang. I'm also well known as Halle B. Berry. To those who have subscribed, thank you so much for supporting me. Those who have not yet subscribed, welcome to the channel. Also, let's learn to support your creators. So click on the subscribe button. Okay, so as you can see by the title of this video, it is my Accutane journey. So I'm hoping that this video is going to touch somebody's heart. It's going to change somebody's life. It's going to help in answering your questions about Accutane and side effects, etc. So I do have somewhere to go, so I won't be talking too much about the makeup that I used. I'll just put that in the description box. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure that you like it. It's gonna be good. Because I'm about to head out, I need to start off with my iced coffee. I'm an iced coffee kind of girl. Okay, so I always had acne growing up, so I thought it was like puberty or whatever. But it just kept on getting worse. And in March 2020, it was like cystic acne, 3D acne all over my face. I had never dealt with this, and I just feel like my face was reacting to the huge news that we had received about COVID. At this point in my life, I had reached like the peak of my stress level. Like, I was so frustrated because I had tried every single ointment, I had tried every single face wash under the sun, but nothing was able to help me and cure me. So my mom saw that I was so frustrated, so she took it into her hands to do a lot of research in regards to Accutane and the side effects. And we also heard a lot of successful stories from the people that are in our lives, like our friends. So I had to try it. I had to give it a try. Yes, the side effects are very severe, but once you are mentally ready for it and mentally prepared, it won't be such a shock. Yo, I'm not exaggerating when I'm saying this. Like, I had to walk around my house with a headscarf wrapped around my face because at every single angle you would be able to see the cystic acne. So I could not be that self-conscious around my own house. So that's how I prevented those feelings. Even getting out of my room, I had to put the headscarf around my face. Going to the malls, I would stay in the car and my mom would go to the mall for groceries or whatever, and I'll just wait for her in the car, because even wearing a mask, you would still be able to see, like on my forehead, what was under the mask itself. When I say I was in hell, I was in hell. And these are just some of the things that people around me did not even know, except for my mom and my dad. Every single person around me was not aware of what I was going through, but at least I can just say that I've gone through it and I know what the side effects entail, like suicidal, depression, weight gain. It's just a list that keeps going on. Most of it is just negative. So I personally went through depression, especially the first month. I did not know how to deal with these emotions, very overwhelming emotions that were spiraling everywhere. I would just sit around in a corner, like just wanting to cry. Or sometimes I would just literally wake up and I just want to cry. So I was like, not having these emotions in like control is not for me. So I dealt with it by just eating. So yeah, eating was my friend, and girl, I gained so much weight. Like, I'm only getting back now, but I gained so much weight. But at least now my face is nice. I can just work out. Another thing that I want to say that I'm grateful for is the support system that my parents gave me. They were my rock, my pillar, my everything. They stood by me throughout this whole 6 months of my mood swings and my craziness. Even though I went through all those spirals of emotions, I mean, look at my skin now. Yes, I'm left with a bit of scars, and these 2 pimples over here, it shows that it was that time of the month. That is what I just have to deal with. That's how I know that, oh, it's that time of the month when I get like one random pimple on my face, which is pretty cool. I mean, I can deal with that. I normally have oily skin, so what Accutane did is now it has dried up my skin. I love it because now I can use all the oils. I use shea butter, I use coconut oils, I use any moisturizing oil because you do have to keep your face hydrated, and I use all the oils to help with pigmentation for the scars that are left. Another thing that I'm actually grateful for is that because I don't have that many scars anymore, I don't have to use a lot of foundation. Guys, I used to go through so much foundation. So this is full coverage foundation from Revlon, which I'm obsessed with. The acne that I had left me so scarred. I had like black marks everywhere. It looked like huge black freckles all over my face that could not get covered by the foundation. And if I did try to cover it, I had to use so much foundation, which just ended up clogging up my pores, which meant that now I was gonna get more breakouts. It was just a whole mess. So now 3 months into this whole journey of using Accutane, because it's in the process of healing me inside, it was taking out all these cysts onto the surface of my skin. So now I'm dealing with that, and I'm dealing with my body weight. I had gained about 10 kgs. In regards to weight gaining, it did not just happen overnight. I was actually physically eating. Like, I was always in the kitchen eating carbohydrates, anything fatty. I was constantly just eating. It was my fault. But that was a way of me dealing with like the depression. I was just eating to suppress the feelings that I was feeling. I would always just want to cry, and instead of just like crying, I would just run to the kitchen and just eat. Just when you thought everything just could not get any worse, I started getting muscle aches. So this means that now I have this 10 kgs onto my body weight, and I cannot now work out. Even getting out of the car began to just be such a mission. Getting out of my bed was like I was a crippled. I thought I had like broken bones. That's how painful it was. I was just swollen everywhere. My joints were swollen. But you know what? I should also be grateful because it was lockdown. We were wearing masks, and because of COVID, we didn't have a lot of interactions with other people outside the world. So I was always at home. So I had a lot to deal with. So I had to just be by myself and concentrate on me. And now I'm so happy to have gone through this journey because I can relate with people that have acne issues and are struggling with their bodies and struggling with their mental health, because I have gone through all of that. I know exactly what it feels like. So I just want to say to you guys, I am here for you. And you know what? I know that dealing with acne can be so stressful because you're constantly dealing with what's on the skin, what's on the surface of the skin, but we need to deal with what's on the inside. The hormonal imbalances is what we need to deal with. So if you have a bit of money, I feel like you should invest that and go to the doctors or go to the dermatologist, just to get that extra help. Why I'm saying you should consult with someone is that I know the feeling of being so self-conscious walking around in the house. I'd be walking with like facial masks, or on the dark spots I'd have cream or masks blotted on the face just not to expose my face completely without makeup. Although Accutane was pretty rough, I do definitely recommend it. I would say you need to obviously go through the scanning and make sure that you can handle it. You need to make sure that you're not pregnant, to make sure that you will not be drinking alcohol, because this is a very, very strong drug. Like, it puts a lot of pressure on your liver. 6 months after my Accutane journey, I am now starting to regain my strength. I don't have joint pains anymore, which now I'm able to work out, do light workouts on the treadmill, use light weights to tone up again. I have now regained my strength. I don't eat as much as I used to anymore. Like, I actually don't have that much appetite, which I'm so happy about. So everything is much like, back to normal. I do still have a bit of scarring, so I don't quite feel comfortable to just walk around without my makeup, but I wear less makeup, which is pretty cool. Okay, real quick, let's go back to my makeup. So I am still trying to go for this daytime natural looking makeup look. So I'm gonna go in with this matte lipstick from Skinny Color Cosmetics. Go check them out on Instagram. They have bomb products. And let me not forget about the people that will constantly tell you, oh my angel, just don't sleep with your makeup on. Oh my angel, just use this product, don't use this product. Like, do you not think that we have tried everything? Huh? Do you not think that we've tried everything? We've tried all the home remedies, we've tried all the turmerics on our face, we've tried everything. Stop telling us what to do. It's a great advice, but we've probably tried everything. That's why we don't care anymore, and now we just end up sleeping with our makeup, because whether we sleep with it on or not, it will not help. We're still gonna wake up with those zips. So yeah, to anybody that wants help in regards to acne, I'd say seek like professional help. It's something to do with obviously your hormones or your insides, so definitely. My advice for those who want to go on this Accutane journey but have mental, or their family members have mental issues, is to not go under this drug. It will trigger things that do not need to be triggered, and I'm sure your doctor will also advise you to not go under the drug. I remember while I was going through all of this, I was so ugly to myself. I was just so rude to myself. I would look at myself and just be like, oh my God, what is that? Why are you like that? You know, all that kind of stuff. And my mom would be like, Harley, you're talking about yourself. Be kind to yourself. So my babies out there, be kind to yourself. Whatever you're going through, whether it's your acne, whether it's your body issues, be kind to yourself. And don't forget, happiness is a choice. So don't let anything take away your happiness. Don't let your acne, don't let your body take away your happiness. Enjoy who you are. Enjoy whatever state that you are in. Love yourself. To those who've been wondering what my skincare routine consists of, well, there you have it. I hope that this answered your questions about Accutane and how my skin is like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do subscribe and like this video. God bless.